like, y'all, it's so much money in the world. It's so much money in the world. I'm just trying to figure out why is it so hard to grab it. You feel me? Like, welcome back to my channel, Anna Dollz, and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome to the Anna Doll gang. So y'all read that title, so y'all know what's going on today. So today I'm gonna be giving the teenagers tea on how to get a job as a teenager, because it's hard nowadays to get a job as a teenager. They want you to have this, they want you to have that, they want you to have all of the experience in the world, they want you to be 18 and old. Like, it's a lot. So I'm here to help y'all and pretty much guide you through the whole process on getting a job as a teenager. And I have a list of jobs as well, so that way you guys know what you're getting yourself into before you know how to get the job. So you have to know what you want first and know who's hiring. So the list that I have, this is in Georgia, so I don't know how it is in other states, but the list that I have, they hire teenagers. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into the video. Okay, so first I'm gonna tell you guys the jobs, and then I'm gonna just tell you guys how to get the job. Okay, so the first job is Chick-Fil-A. A lot of you guys probably know that by now, that you can get a job at 16 at Chick-Fil-A, but in Georgia. I don't know how it is for other states, but that's how it is in Georgia. So you can be 16 and you can work at Chick-Fil-A, okay? Because who don't want to work at Chick-Fil-A? They got the best menu, hands down, okay? They may not got a lot of things on their menu, but come on now, it's Chick-Fil-A. Like, okay, so I got a list right here, y'all, so I'm gonna read it to you. So the next one is McDonald's. You can be 16 to work at McDonald's, and it's a cashier, pretty much anything in there, like a cook, cashier, whatever you want to do. If you're 16, I believe you can do it. Publix, 16. You can mow a lawn. Now this one is literally any age, okay? So any age, so whether it's 13 through 18, like whatever, you can make you some money mowing some lawns. And don't let people tell you that you cannot make a living off it, because I've seen people literally make some coins off mowing people's lawns. So if that's something that you're interested in, then go ahead, go for it. The next one is Ihop. So with Ihop, you can be 15, but the only position that hires teenagers is the host. So I don't think you can be a server or like a bartender, or well, you don't have a bar, but you know what I mean, like a restaurant industry. Yeah, just the host. So you just take the people and you sit them down, and then you go tell the server that they have a table or whatever. So you can be 15 to be a host at Ihop. Hooters, the same thing, but they hire at 16, and it's a host only. So you can't be a server, can't be a bartender, can't be a cook, can't be none of that, just a host. But I mean, it's something, you feel me? And y'all getting paid hourly, so you don't have to worry about tips. But the thing with hosts though, you can get tips and hourly, but the main thing is you getting an hourly pay, so you don't have to worry about working your butt off to get some good tips, because you already getting paid hourly. Kroger, 16. Dunkin Donuts, you can be 16. Babysitting, any age. I believe it's like 14 through whatever. Like, a lot of people, they're looking for young babysitters that's good with kids and want to make some extra money for the summertime. So if you love kids, babies, hop on the babysitting train, okay? Period. And the last one is just your skills. Like, you can be a hairstylist, a barber. What else I got on here? If you know how to do nails, makeup, whatever. I seen some 14-year-olds going crazy. Like, you would be surprised. It's 14-year-olds out here slaying these frontals, slaying these nails, slaying these haircuts, makeup, all of that. So if you got a talent, you can make some money off your talent, y'all. And this is the truth right here. The richest people in the world, y'all, the richest people in the world, they got rich off their talents. Believe it or not, that's the truth. Like, that's the honest truth. The richest people in the world got rich off their talents. So if you have a talent, you need to go out here and make some shake, because it's money out here to be made. And don't get like discouraged if a lot of people doing hair, makeup, blah 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 blah. Baby, you can still go make your money, because guess what? It's a McDonald's, it's a Burger King, it's a Checkers, it's a Wendy's, it's different types of fast foods, but guess what? They still making their money, because they are their own company. So if you got a skill, a talent, go out here and show these folks what's up and make your coins. So it's another one that I didn't put on this list. I just thought about it. But you can be a YouTuber. I seen some people start off at 14 and they making bands now. It's people who 14 on YouTube making bands, doing whatever you want to do. Now the thing with YouTube, it's not quick money. Like, it doesn't just happen overnight. So, you know, you can get you a little side job while you're doing YouTube, because YouTube does not happen overnight. It does take time for you to get monetized and all of that. So don't just be like, oh, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel and think you're gonna get paid the next week, because it don't work like that. You know, you have levels to everything. But that's just a thought though. You can put your talent on YouTube or whatever. Like, y'all, it's so much money in the world. It's so much money in the world. I'm just trying to figure out, why is it so hard to grab it? You feel me? Like, it's a lot of money out here in the world. So whatever is your, what's the word? I can't think of the word, but whatever you like to do, or if you're just trying to make some quick money, go with these things on this list. Okay, so now I'm gonna hop into how to get the job, okay, because this is the hardest part. So now you know what you can apply to, and you know who will accept you. So now, how do you get the job? Okay, so we all know on applications, a lot of jobs ask for experience, and unfortunately, if you don't have experience, these jobs will turn you down. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I did as a teenager and how I got the job that I wanted. So let me just put y'all on right quick, okay? In the experience section, you have to think of something. So if you're applying, let's say, okay, you're applying at McDonald's and it says experience in fast food or whatever. Baby, listen to me. It's 2021. They're not gonna call, okay? They're not gonna call your previous restaurant. And if they do, I don't know, but they're not gonna call. So this is what you do. I'm trying to get a job at McDonald's, okay? And it says experience with whatever. All you gotta do is put that you worked at Wendy's for 2 years. Don't put 2 years, y'all. Put that you worked at Wendy's for like, how long is a seasonal position? I'm not sure. I want to say it's like 6 months or a year. I don't know. But put 6 months or do a year. Do a year, y'all. Because I'm not sure how long a seasonal position is. I'm going to look it up. And I'm going to put it on here. But however long a seasonal position is, put that on there. So put that you worked at Wendy's from this time to this time. And when it says reasoning for leaving, put seasonal. And literally, you can do that for every application that you do. So if you want to work at McDonald's, put Wendy's. If you want to work at Burger King, put McDonald's. If you're trying to get a retail store, I got Publix on here, Kroger. So if you're trying to get a job like that, on the experience, do the same thing. So if you're trying to work at Publix, put Kroger down. If you're trying to work at Kroger, put Publix down for the experience, and just kind of like go with the flow, you feel me? So if you're trying to apply for a cashier position, then tell them that you worked at Kroger for a seasonal position and you was a cashier, you did stock. Because y'all, it's not lying, because it is, but it's not lying. Let me tell you why it's not lying. Because all you have to do is just get in there and kind of know what you're doing, you feel me? Cashier, stocking, and bagging is not a hard job. If you're at a fast food restaurant, cashier is not hard, packing the food not hard. And kind of look up things on YouTube as well. Like if you're applying for McDonald's, just look up on like how to be a cashier, or the things that they do, their responsibilities, you know, things like that. And a lot of people on YouTube now, they actually like bring you with them to work. I actually have a video on my page. I'll leave it down below so y'all can go check that out. But they have videos on like what they do at work. So watch a like come with me to work day at McDonald's or something like that. Like whatever you're interested in, type that in, and I promise you, y'all gonna learn a lot from YouTube. Like YouTube taught me more than school, and that should tell you a lot. So whatever you're interested in, just Google them on YouTube and see the responsibilities and things like that. But y'all, that is the #1 way to get in hired, okay? You have to fake the experience just to get in the door. Because I always used to ask myself, how am I gonna get hired if I don't have experience? You feel me? Like, nobody will hire you if you don't have experience because they're scared that you're not gonna know what you're doing. But baby, if you go ahead and put down, you worked at Wendy's for a seasonal position, and you go on YouTube and do your research on what the Wendy's employees do, you'll get in that door and you'll know exactly what to do, and you never worked there before. So I'm telling y'all gotta finesse your way into the game. This is free game, okay? You gotta finesse your way out there, like, seriously. But the good thing though is nowadays a lot of people don't care about experience. Like, when it comes to fast food jobs, they really don't care about experience. But I'm telling y'all, if y'all want to for sure get that job, do what I say, okay? So the next way into getting a job as a teenager is you're gonna have to call them. After you fill out your application, I say give it about 3 to 5 days. If you have not heard back from them via email or on the phone, call them back. Call them back and tell them that you were just curious on your application status. You wanted to know the updates on your application status. Did they receive it? You know, because that shows a job that you're really eager to work, especially with you guys being teenagers. That's a plus because they're like, oh wow, this teenager really want to work. Okay, they really want to make some coins for the summer, so let's go ahead and check the application out, set them up for an interview, and boom, you got the job. You know, so just make sure that you're looking like you want to work. You know, call them, check up on them, you know what I'm saying? Email them. I wouldn't really suggest you to email them. I want you to call them or go up there. Going up there is 100 times better because that's really showing them like, oh wow, she really wants this job, he really wants this job. So go up there, you feel me? If you calling, nobody picking up, go up there and be like, I submitted an application and I just want to know the update, the status. You know, don't be rude, don't be disrespectful, you know, keep it professional, because at the end of the day, every job looks at you as a professional candidate. So go in there on your professional business, you feel me? So yeah, that's another thing you can do. Let's see, another thing that you can do, I just had it on the tip of my tongue, I forgot. So for the interview process, let's say you got your application in, boom, you in the door, they done called you up for an interview, girl. So when you get to the interview, y'all, this is the mistake that I made. Okay, I was trying to work at McDonald's. This was like my first job. I was trying to work at McDonald's. I got through the application process, boom, it's the interview time. So don't be like me, y'all. But my dumb self came in there chewing gum. Goodbye. Like, girl, no. So don't chew gum, okay? Don't chew gum. I don't care how nervous you are. Don't chew gum during the interview process because that's a no-go. And my intentions was to spit the gum out before I walked in the door, but I was just so nervous that I just continued to chew on the gum. Big mistake, okay? You will not get hired if you are chewing gum. For some reason, that's unprofessional. I don't know why or how, but it's unprofessional for you to chew gum. So don't chew gum, y'all. But when the interview process comes, just go in there professional, you know, professional attire. Make sure your hair is done. You don't have to wear makeup, ladies, if you don't want to. Just make sure you look freshly groomed. Go in there and just be prepared for the interview questions, you know. Look up interview questions for the job that you're working for, because every job interview questions is different. They may vary, they may be similar, but they're not going to be the exact same questions. So just kind of Google, if you want to work at McDonald's, Google McDonald's interview questions, or if you're trying to get a job at Publix interview questions. You know, just know who you are, because they are going to ask you, tell me about yourself. So know exactly what you're going to say, the school you went to, the school you go to, why you want to work for them. This is a big one because people like, girl, I'm broke, that's why I want to work for y'all. Don't say that. Do not say that, okay? Tell them really why you want to work for them. I know you need money, but tell them that their company is the top-notch company in the world. You eat there every day, even if you don't. You had a family member that worked there in the past, you know. That's me. I'll go on and on, you feel me? But just, you have to know when to not go so far, you feel me? Like, just say enough that you can handle, because if they ask for some evidence, you got to be able to back that evidence up, you feel me? So if they be like, you eat here every day, okay, what you get? What you get when you come here? Oh yeah, I get the #1, blah 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 blah. Like, you got to be able to back your evidence up. So that's all I'm saying. Just be prepared you know, for the questions that they will ask. But the last thing about the interview process is they may ask you, do you have any questions for me? So this is a big one because a lot of people think that they pretty much answer all the questions, but in reality they want to see what else you want to know about the company. So this is your opportunity to shine. So when they ask you this question, this is my response. How long has this company been established? Like, not just their company, but all of the McDonald's or something like that. You feel me? You wanna jump into history a little bit. Like, okay, she got a little knowledge. You wanna know a little knowledge. You feel me? So just kind of go beyond if you really want and need this job. So those are my tips, you guys. I hope I helped y'all out. If I can think of some more things, I'll probably like insert them in the video. If you guys think I left anything out, comment down below. If you have personal questions that you want to ask me, you can DM me or you can email me and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But I hope you guys get the job of your dreams, or just the job that you want temporarily just to make some extra cash. So don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok, y'all. We on the road to 10K. We going up, okay? Give this video a like and subscribe as well, because we are on the road to 10K on this channel as well, y'all. So just help your sister out, okay? But that pretty much wraps up this video. I will see y'all in my next video.